guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and I got my man, the Golem God, back on the channel all the way from Romania. It's Royale. Royale, what's up, dude? How you doing?
Ash, great as always, and great pleasure to be here again.
It's a great pleasure to have you. It's funny, we were talking off air, and you said this is like the second time you spoke English since the last time you were on my YouTube channel. So, hey, man, that's pretty crazy, But you sound great, brother. And today we're actually going to talk about Earthquake, more specifically Golem Earthquake, of course, you being the Golem phenom that you are. And I want to go ahead and start by asking, you just tweeted out this deck actually right now. You guys should follow Royale on Twitter. I'll have the link, or you can just see it on the screen right now in the show notes below. But man, I got to ask you, first impressions of Earthquake, and why do you have it with lightning? It's not a small spell, but it's not a big spell. It's 3 elixirs. So kind of what do you think of the spell in the deck, man?
So first of all, I like Earthquake because it kind of reminds me of the old Poison with the slow effect. And then I also use Lightning because there are so many Inferno Towers right now, like Spellbait and the Loon deck that everybody's using, and you really need Lightning because Poison doesn't do much.
Could you potentially swap in, obviously it's a 3-spell deck, could you potentially swap in like Poison or NATO for Lightning and then Zap for Snowball, or do you also really like that Snowball in there?
I mean, Nado and Zap would work. I don't think Poison is that great, but Nado and Zap would work, yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds good, man. Hey, you're actually 8-0 right now inside a Grand Challenge. I want to try to finish it off live today. You would do ladder because you're a beast on ladder, obviously, but your Earthquake isn't leveled up enough. So, want to go ahead and try to finish it off live?
Yes, sure.
Awesome, man. Go ahead and hop in.
Okay,
oh, wow. Don't even have to edit. It's a miracle. All right.
Yeah, the searching times on GCs are so big right now because
yeah, ridiculous.
Not a lot of players are playing them.
Yeah, so Inferno Tower is back in the meta, as you mentioned. So do you think that all Golem decks at this point, is safe to say, even if it's not this version, should be running either Lightning or Zap?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you don't know exactly what matchups are going to face, you kind of need to use them.
Okay. So taking that Prince charge, ouch, in the right lane.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. It looks like he's playing the boss deck. So it's okay, you get some Mega Minion damage on in the right, and you basically make the opponent split his damage, but now at least you know exactly what he's playing.
Just gonna try to the pressure up. I'm gonna eat the damage and then...
Okay. So why did you go right lane with that Golem, just out of curiosity? Because you wanted to force him to pressure left lane, if he was going to?
So my thought process was, I'm ahead in Elixir, and then I want to go for the highest tower, because then I will have an easier time taking the other one.
Okay, okay. Man, Prince is so strong right now in the meta. But I see your thought process, and now we're seeing it play out here. He had to devote so much elixir to defending there, and now you're going to take right tower, and you had the left tower already down. So that was beautifully illustrated exactly what you're talking about there.
And then he kind of did a mistake there.
Ooh.
He should have zapped the Nightwish, but not the Mega Minion. And then
look at all this
I was
damage.
also waiting for...
Are you kidding me? Are you going to win right now?
How much damage does Earthquake?
Do it.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's find out, man.
6.
Boom. Boom. Ah, 41 HP. Okay, Snowball will finish it off. Nah. that was the King Tower activation flex right there. Trading the thankses. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the man, you didn't even have to use Earthquake in that matchup there, but it's, I guess, you know, I mentioned this in my last Earthquake video. GG's, by the way. Feel free to search for the next one, too. But I mentioned this in my last video, but St. Bellican tweeted out the other day that he thinks that Earthquake is a really, really strong, powerful card, but only in some specific matchups, kind of like arrows. Yeah. Do you see it the same way? Like, sometimes you're barely going to be playing it, and other matches you're going to be playing it all the time?
So I see it very strong against, like, Furnace and Goblin Hut and Inferno Tower, but in this matchup, for example, there are no real reason to use it because it was pretty useless against everything.
Yeah, so like that's why I wonder if it's even, you know, obviously you had no problem with that matchup despite it, but I wonder if it's even worth carrying. You know, like, have you gotten to the place where you're, even in CRL, which doesn't start for another month plus at this point, but would you even carry a deck like this with Earthquake and CRL, or is it too big of a risk, or do bans come into play a lot with that? Well, now you have Furnace at least.
Yeah, bans do matter a lot, and then you can also use it kind of like a snipe, but I think those are the only ways to use it, because it's kind of risky to use a 3 elixir card that might not really help you.
Exactly, it's kind of niche, but then again on ladder it does well against 2.6 because of the cannon and stuff like that. It does well against Expo. It does well against like a lot of popular ladder decks. So I almost feel like it's a safer bet to play on ladder than it is in GCs, despite us playing in GC right now.
Yeah, that's true, because people on ladder play, like the meta on ladder is kind of different from this one.
Yeah.
But this guy's playing Arch.
Okay, so you go in with the Golem there. Ooh, you keep Night Witch alive. And this time you don't, you didn't even necessarily have to Earthquake there, even though you probably had it in hand.
Oh, the Mega Minion. That was good. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as possible because he has no elixir right now.
Wow. GG's. He said good game at the same time as I did. Hey, Roy, have you had a chance to play a lot of ladders since the update, or no?
Yeah, I've played it a lot, but
what do you notice
not
from,
in Earthquake.
What do you notice from your like level of ladder? Meaning that, what do you think of the trophy? I heard a lot of people kind of complaining a bit about the trophies being, he wasn't a big fan of that EQ. But I heard a lot of people complaining about the trophies up high being that the opposite of what Supercell basically said down low, where a loss you lose like 40 plus trophies, on a win you're only gaining like whatever 10, 15. Is that your experience too, or is it what do you think after the update?
So the difference, honestly, I haven't seen any differences.
Okay.
But like, I'm sure it hasn't got worse, that's for sure, but I don't see any substantial differences, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lightning value.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna try to not hit the tower and take all of them.
There's a lot of Earthquake value too, but that was even better lightning.
Yeah.
It's weird because...
So in this matchup, like, Earthquake is really useful.
Yeah, seeing
because it almost kills the Furnace for a positive elixir trade.
Yeah, seeing the decks that are successful so far in GCs and top ladder using Earthquake, it seems to be Golem, Hog, some Giant, and like Royal Hogs and Royal Giant. Like those are the 5 or so decks that I see the most so far using Earthquake. So kind of basically decks that have a defensive targeting win condition that could be distracted by any defensive or any spawner unit. So let's go ahead and hop into the next one here. So far, so good. Oh, wow, dude. And we are rolling. I like this. No edits. Perfect video.
That's so quick.
I know. It's great. All right. We'll give the Inferno Tower good luck. Not that you need it so far against Mido Hoka. So you looking forward to CRL, man?
Yeah, I can't wait to go back. I'm gonna fly back in like 1 month or something.
Awesome. And hey, another perhaps Royal Giant deck.
Hopefully not. I don't really like Royal Giant because if they know how to play it, our matchup.
So EQ there, that's going to finish off. I don't know if you hit the Mega Minion, but either way. Again,
you can't hit it.
Oh, you can't hit? Well, I'm such an idiot. I'm a noob! Like, I don't know if you hit the Mega Minion. Dude, you didn't hit the Mega Minion. You can't hit target air, unless you noob. Alright, there's another Royal Giant deck.
I placed it in the range of Mega Minion by instinct, but I knew that it wasn't going to do anything. So he spent a lot there. I'm gonna soak up the damage and he'll probably and he's now saving up for EOEs, I'm pretty sure, but he doesn't have enough. He was really low.
Yeah. Yep, he sure was. I can still see his elixir. They didn't fix that. I'm starting to think it's not like a mistake. It's just like they just don't. They're totally happy with me being able to to watch you and tell you the elixir. Ooh, he's flexing the new emote. Do you have that one, Royal?
No.
Dude, I don't have it either.
Unfortunate.
Alright. I haven't gotten any of the new emotes yet, but I do have a giveaway. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram. Alright. Sorry, shameless plug. All right, so back to the deck. So far, so good. Man, you're making this look pretty easy. What is he doing wrong? Overcommitting on the other side?
I mean, the Royal Giant is good, keeping up the pressure, but I don't know about the guards.
Okay.
Even though
You take tower.
gonna, yeah.
But it doesn't...
I think that was okay. Kind of screwed up a little bit, but it's not that bad.
It's okay. It's just the curse of Ash. As soon as I say, you're making it look easy, it's too easy, ah! It's just like tower down. But you can see, though, even though that you lost that tower there, you're still, like, really in control of this match, you know, elixir-wise, and you already had the golem on the board at that point and a huge elixir advantage.
I got the game, even though I did a mistake right there. That's fine.
Wow, dude.
I'm gonna try to 3-crown him. Let's see if it works.
Earthquake, earthquake.
I am.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, he's gonna have enough for Royal Giant,
Royal Giant, yeah.
Yeah.
Here he is. So obviously
I'm only
he'll
gonna take my tower as well.
Yeah. You should...
Oh, that's perfect. He will have to, like...
Yep.
No.
So now you have a huge... There it is. Yep. Snowball down. Boom. And...
I was trying to, but I didn't have enough elixir.
There it is. I was like, where's the earthquake? So far, it doesn't seem like Earthquake is, just being honest here, well, so far you're undefeated, so you can't complain, but it doesn't feel like Earthquake's being like a game changer. However, it doesn't seem to be holding you back either, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's not like a bad card, but in some, it's nice to have it, but you can only use it in some situations.
Exactly. Would you ever use Earthquake while you're searching for this match here? Would you ever use Earthquake in a... Oh, wow, dude. Would you ever use Earthquake in a situation where there was no defensive unit, like just against, like, you know, I don't know, just skeletons, just because it's only 3 elixir, you know?
Yeah, like Scar Me, Goblin Gang, I mean, guards maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're going against perhaps a...
I think Giant deck maybe?
Yeah.
Because he has Zap.
Exactly. Oh, okay, Balloon.
But he has Zap though, and the Loon deck has Snowball.
Yeah, that's true. Could just be a minor Poison Inferno Tower deck, but you're right, it usually doesn't run Zap. Oh, Royal Hogs, okay. It's gonna be interesting. So this is the type of matchup where you actually might be able to get some decent Earthquake value against those Swarm-like cards. How do you handle a deck like this, a split lane deck? It's been a while since I've seen one like this with Royal Hogs.
So I like to soak up a lot of damage, and then go try to like rush the other side. He played a lot of elixir. I only play like way less than he did, and now he also rushed me for a -2 elixir trade. He might have Inferno Tower though, so
yeah, I think he.
If he does, he will. Oh, that's.
Ooh, okay.
That's bad.
Yeah, but you have
like even though I was so. Oh.
I should chop that right down.
Boom. Yeah,
no big deal, Royal. We got that covered, dude.
Yo, like honestly, I legit.
You forgot. You're like,
forgot about it.
You're like, this is bad. And you're like, oh yeah, I have.
I was about to use something to support the golem, but not the earthquake. So thank you.
And no problem, man. Just pro tips. I'm here for you, dude. I'm here for you. But honestly, it's that was like really good. That was like the best use case scenario, right? Ooh.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. The baby dragon.
Baby dragon comes back. He earthquakes too. So this is the other earthquake deck that I was talking about. I mentioned earlier in the video that I saw Royal Hog earthquake, and he, this is the deck that runs it. So he has enough for bomb tower.
I'm not going to work. Actually, I am for the Rascals as well.
And Night Witch is.
But it doesn't take them out.
Perfect.
Thinking about going full defense right now. He's probably going to go. Yeah, that side. I'm gonna wait for the snowball.
Nice.
I don't know if that's enough.
Nah, he gets you.
But he spent a lot, so I'm gonna drop the golem again in the middle.
Now, even though you're going for the king tower, you prefer drop golem in the middle like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, I already was high in elixir, and then I also had 2 troops on the field.
Earthquake down. I'm losing track of the earthquakes here, but you have a Night Witch with half health on the left tower that's going to do a decent amount of damage.
Pretty even right now.
This is pretty even, yeah.
I'm gonna play defensively and wait for him to attack me and then come everything.
He's thinking the same thing, goes defensive there, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Snowball. This is why you love Snowball still in the deck, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
He'll try to defend with Rascals and the bomb tower probably. I'm gonna try to ignore the Rascals and focus on the bomb tower so I can get a golem to the tower. Or he... oh shit.
Oh! The earthquakes use Snowball. He's getting some damage there, but he won't get enough. That's it! That's it! Dude! Can't lose with Earthquake. Royal wins again! It's an OP spell. Nerf Earthquake. Okay, I'm just joking. It's not OP, but nerf Royal. Royal's OP, dude. Perfect. 12-0 GC there, man. Way to go, man. And what level is your Earthquake anyway?
It's level 8. It's not even
so
max.
It's under level.
That's why I didn't kill the Rascals, because it doesn't max.
Well, no. I don't think it kills the girls anyway. But you are 1 level, though, below. Right?
Yeah, I just got 74 Earthquake.
Nice. There you go, man. Well, dude, any final thoughts on the state of Golem right now? We already talked about that you basically need Lightning right now or Zap if you're going to run Earthquake in your opinion, or run Golem in your opinion. Any other kind of final thoughts? Are your favorite support cards still the Night Witch and the Lumberjack and Baby Dragon?
Yeah, I really like Lumberjack. It's kind of broken, even though nobody pays attention to it. And then Night Witch, I always told you, is my favorite card in Golem. You can't really substitute Mega Minion or Baby Dragon either, so...
Yeah, no doubt.
This is my main deck.
Let me ask you this about, because a lot of my viewers are constantly asking for a Night Witch buff. As somebody who loves Night Witch, but yet she only really fits in Golem decks, do you think she needs a buff?
I mean, I don't think she needs one, but I would love to get a buff.
Yeah, because you're a little biased, right? It would help you out a lot, But isn't it weird that she only fits in Golem, or do you not see that as a problem?
I mean, it only fits in Golem and Giant sometimes because of the beatdown type. I mean, because of the beds mainly, because you need something to cover them up. Yeah,
indeed. Well, hey, man, we'll see. Maybe we'll get the buff, maybe not. But either way, I'm sure you'll be happy with it. So she certainly won't get a nerf, that's for sure, hopefully. You never know, I guess. But, dude, thanks again for coming on the channel, Royale. Always appreciate it, man. You're an awesome guest.
Thank you for inviting me.
No problem. Guys, that's going to do it. Make sure you check out Royale's player stats and profile, thanks to statsroyale.com. Check out that link in the show notes below, along with his Twitter. Again, guys, follow Royale. He's always tweeting out his accomplishments, his achievements. They're numerous in his CRL travels and stuff, and decks, of course. So follow him on Twitter. A huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Guys, thanks for watching, and as always, take care, guys.